you don't need to cook them. And they hold up really well in the refrigerator for about a week. So we're going to get that going. We're going to cut this into small pieces because we want it blended really, really nicely. Just like that. We'll do the same thing with the garlic. We'll probably cut those in half, and then we'll crush them. Go crush the garlic, like so. So there you go. This is the body of the chimichurri sauce. We're going to use this great blender we have here. Beautiful. Next up, we're going to want some acid in here. We're going to get acid from two different places. We're going to add some red wine vinegar, about 2 kitchen spoons of red wine vinegar. 1, 2, you know what? An extra little splash doesn't hurt. So 3 kitchen spoons of red wine vinegar. Put that right there. We're going to add just a little bit of oil just so it blends easier. And now we're going to release these oils. What I love about lemons is people don't get the most out of the lemons usually. So what we're going to do is put it on the cutting board. We're going to massage the lemon. See? Beautiful. We're massaging it. We're releasing those oils. We're getting the juices working. So when we're ready to cut this open, the juice is just going to come flying out, and you're going to get the most out of your lemon. So here we go. Boom, boom. Look at that steak. It's doing its job. What we're going to do is I just want to take a look at it. And look at that. Nice, beautiful char marks. We're going to give it on the other side. Just let it go. It's doing its thing. So we're going to use some of the zest. We'll zest that right into here. You don't want to zest just until the white part because everything else is bitter. So you just want to take the initial layer off of the lemon. Beautiful. Let's try to get that as much as possible. Exactly. All raw ingredients and using every part of the ingredients. That's what I love about this. Using a lemon in a couple different ways. Beautiful. That's enough there. So now we're going to cut this lemon in half. And a great way to squeeze lemons without getting the seeds, just squeeze it into your palm and you'll catch all those seeds. Beautiful. Look at that. Nice. Another one. Beautiful. We're going to add some chili flakes to give it a little, a little punch. You don't have to if you don't like spice, but we're going to add those chili flakes now. And what we're going to do is we're going to get this going first, just a little bit. There you go. Just like that. That's looking great. Next part is we really, in a chimichurri sauce, it's all about the herbaceousness. As you can see here, we have a lot of beautiful herbs. Herbs are great in many ways. They're very flavorful, but they also give you, I'm just going to check this steak. Ooh, look at that. That is great. Okay. So now we're going to turn that over like so. We're going to let that sit. It's looking great. So again, the herbs is what makes the chimichurri sauce. Herbs are great because they're flavorful, but you know what? They also really help the digestive system. So that's the great thing about herbs. We're going to just take some chives, some parsley. We have some thyme here and some tarragon. I'm just going to trim all that stuff off. You leave the chives whole, but trim all the other stuff. I'm going to discard that, cut this in half. We're going to put all these beautiful herbs inside here. Great, look at that. That looks great. You know what? A little bit of oregano is my favorite too, to really bring out the flavors. And then after we're done, we're going to probably add about a cup of olive oil into this chimichurri sauce. Again, remember, make sure to keep an eye on your steak. You don't want it to overcook, and you got to allow some resting time. So you know what? I'm just going to pick this up, bring it over here. You can check with your finger. It's kind of already done. So what I want to do is I just want to leave it there for a second more, and then we're going to take it off and cut it. So while we're doing that is, you can measure a cup of olive oil, but you know what? Just let's eye it out. But just so you know, it's about a cup of oil you put in there. There we go. That's what I like to do. Perfect. You know what? That steak's it's acting like it's ready. Let's give it a little rest. It's really important to, when you're cooking your steak, you want it to rest so all the juices redistribute and it gets to the point you want it at. Okay, that's great. Time to have some fun with this raw sauce. I'm going to put that right there and let it do its thing. If you're seeing you're having a little trouble getting it to do its thing, don't be afraid to add a little bit of more oil in here. That is chimichurri with steak. A really great, fresh, raw sauce that you can make at home very easy. Keeping a few simple herbs and a head of garlic in your kitchen is a great way to make a quick and flavorful sauce that will punch up any meal. In the next lesson, we're going to create a delicious bath for our meats and veggies, otherwise known as a marinade.